Welcome back to the Lover Boys podcast. I'm Zach. This is Cam. Uh,
I would hope they know that by now.
I mean, if they don't, hey,
They don't
people
have a
might be
clue.
new. You don't know.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
mean, probably got a lot of new people following us at this point. Not a lot.
Oh, like a
Let
lot.
me back that up a little bit. Not a lot.
We just broke the Twitch subscribe
Yeah, actually, we have a
list.
billion.
We actually passed 200,000
Who's
Twitch
the guy
streams.
that just recently got that? By the way.
That was that guy Kai
Oh,
Sanat or
that's the
whatever.
guy who I
Maybe I'm
thought.
butchering his last
That's the
name.
guy who I thought beat people, but he didn't.
I think you
Supposedly.
thought that was I Show Speed,
No.
which I don't know what that guy does either though.
I still have no idea. Do you think? Okay, so let's just start her off right away. Do you think that? And this is kind of a little bit meta for us, I guess. But
Meta.
do you think that like people who stream or like are content creators, like, do you look up to them in any regard? Do you just look at them as like you're just entertainment for me? Do you see them as people? Do you think they're fucking stupid?
I
like,
don't see a lot of them as people. I think they're fucking stupid for the most part.
Yeah, I mean that's
But,
probably how
like,
people feel about us.
That's how I feel about like this I Show Speed guy and stuff. Like I don't feel like he's doing anything of substance, and it's not funny really. It's just kind of
I
like
mean, you don't even know what he's doing though.
I've seen some of his clips. He'll just like
Oh, you have?
he'll just like play video games and get really upset, or
Oh,
he'll
so he's
or
one of
he'll
those
do like
guys.
not just video games, but he does all kinds of stuff. But he did like VR soccer once, and then like maybe that was funny, but
I hate people that
I
like
don't.
do like because I feel like with our podcast in particular, like I think that we're very like this is who we actually are in the sense of I actually get really upset with some of your takes sometimes
I
and
know you
like
do.
we both think that we're fucking stupid with the takes that we have. So like I feel like they're genuine reactions whereas like when I see streamers or other content creators that are like blowing things out of the water, I'm just like, dude, I know that that's not what a normal person does. Like we do this too. We do it on a much smaller level, obviously, but the whole point is like,
Well,
I know you're not being yourself. You're just doing it for the views.
it's all just for likes and stuff, and to have
Yeah.
hot takes because like what is the word that I'm looking for? Like all publicity is good publicity, whether it be bad or good.
Yeah, all
So
news.
they don't care. They're like, if it's
Yeah.
a hot take,
Yeah,
people
yeah,
are
yeah.
gonna. It's like people are gonna interact with it more. So when you say something crazy like,
Give me wait, no,
oh,
give me
no.
something. Give me
When you say
crazy. Give me
something like,
crazy.
World War II never happened.
Isn't that crazy? People actually believe that
Yeah,
shit?
they're like, oh, it didn't. No, it didn't happen. And it's like,
Like, what do you mean?
there's not like
Have
thousands.
you never seen World War II in color? It's literally a documentary on Netflix.
Hop on Netflix, steal it from somebody that you know.
They're gonna be like, no,
whatever.
it was all photoshopped. Dude, it was 1942.
It was.
They
Yeah.
basically had cameras where it was like you, like I every time I think of like something before like 1950. First of all, I just think it's immediately in black and white.
It is.
I feel like color didn't get invented until the 50s, and then other than that, I think they're like, like the old timey photos from like actually the 1800s.
Where they digitize them and add color?
No, I'm talking about like the ones where they had to put like the cape over
Oh,
them,
yeah,
and then they
yeah.
had like the light thing that went up like this, and then they
Yeah.
did the flash or whatever. I just think that's how all pictures were taken until like digital
Yeah.
pictures were.
And then
invented.
everyone in the photo is just like, they had to sit for like 20 minutes while the photo was prepared.
Isn't that
So
crazy?
they're like, all right, you don't have to smile because you're going to sit there for like an hour.
Dude, and they never
They're like-
smiled. I think that's one of the creepiest things. Actually,
No, it adds an air of realness because there's no way you were smiling in the 1800s.
you don't think?
You're living in the 1800s.
I mean,
I
even-
wouldn't be smiling.
But even the rich dudes weren't smiling. Why wouldn't?
What was there to smile about? You
What
had
do you
money, but
mean?
like you didn't have indoor plumbing, which we've already talked about.
Yeah, we have.
But-
Talked about that.
Like
I couldn't even
no.
imagine that,
No,
dude.
fuck that.
That kind of brings up a good point though, because anytime I assume automatically when people tell like a ghost story.
Automatically.
Did I say that?
No, I said.
Oh, okay. You have me question myself sometimes.
I know.
Where you say something completely different, and I'm just like, is he gaslighting me right now?
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Oh, are
Yeah.
you fucking gassing me up right now?
yeah, are you gassing me, dog? Dude, we gaslight each other more than most people I know, I feel like. I think gaslighting's hilarious.
Yeah.
I think it can be really bad, obviously. Like, don't gaslight people when you're, like, in a fight with someone. Like,
I like to gaslight Alexa.
no,
No, I'm
you
just
do
kidding.
not.
I'm just kidding.
You gaslight
No,
her?
I don't.
Like, during a fight or just normally?
No, normally.
Yeah, dude, I gaslight.
But I think that's like just my sarcasm.
Yeah, no.
It's not actually gaslighting.
No, it's for comedy effect, but it's still
Yeah.
gaslighting, dude.
Like
You
Alexa
can't-
will ask a question,
Yeah.
and then I'll be like, No, and I'm like, it doesn't.
You'll pull out the good old sarcasm
The
card, yeah.
sarcasm, yeah, yeah,
And then is she good at reading sarcasm or no?
yeah, for the most part.
Vanessa's so bad at it. Vanessa doesn't understand sarcasm. That
Really?
Yeah,
But it's like the
literally at
tone
all.
that you take.
She has no idea. And I literally
So
told
she's
you
just tone deaf.
I
She just
I
can't take.
guess a little bit, but I
But that
think
means so many different things, right? Sorry,
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not cutting you off.
yeah, yeah. No, but I think what's funny is we literally just talked about this the other day. I said that Vanessa is similar in the fact that like I've had to tell her on multiple occasions. Vanessa's my wife. Wife?
She's your wife.
She's my wife. She's my wife, by the way, but I've had to tell her so many times, and I think she's gotten a hold of it by this point. I mean, we've been married for 3 years now. That 95% of what I say is complete and utter bullshit.
But you say it in such a way
I
that is
say
so
it,
deadpan and serious that she's
yes,
like, I don't know if you're joking with me right
yeah,
now.
and I'm always joking. Like,
Yeah.
like I don't like deadpan humor unless I do it, which
Oh,
is probably
I think
so
dry humor is
narcissistic.
like the best. I
I
love
know
watching shows like that.
yeah, because you're a big curb guy, right?
Yeah, I really shouldn't be.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He's only gotten so much more extreme as the show goes on.
Oh, really?
Because like, okay, I, Curb's been out forever, right? Forever,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
long time. And I've like just
Is it
recently
still
released.
on?
I don't know if they're still going, but they have 10 seasons or whatever, and
Wow.
they're taking place during like
I think they
during MAGA, like during
Oh,
Trump's. Yeah,
really? Oh,
yeah. And it's there's
that's
just there's
great,
just a
dude.
lot of it where I'm like, this guy's so freaking extreme. But like we were talking about this the other day, like you speak in your mind more. He walks into like a mall and some lady comes up to spritz him with cologne and she gets in his face
Yeah.
and he pushes her over and he's like, what the fuck? And like literally just like does whatever he wants. And I'm like, first off, that was
Yeah,
assault.
I mean, Cam's exactly like that. He pushes women down all
Yeah,
the time.
yeah, yeah, totally. I mean, that
Like,
was assault, brother, but
yeah,
like
that
it
was
was
assault,
so
brother.
funny.
But
He's just
like,
like,
also,
he's like, what the fuck?
he
And
Cam doesn't even need cologne to push women down.
no, I just
He
push
just
him.
does it. He just walks into places and he just goes, "Wow, that's
If
a
I
woman."
walk in and there's a woman in
Push.
there, I'll pretty much push her over.
Oh, imagine you were that big of a piece of shit. I wouldn't be your friend.
No,
I,
I think that's called misogyny.
I,
Massage. Envy.
massage my knee.
Wait, do you think massage envy is
No,
is
dude,
like a
there's
play
no
on
way.
misogyny?
Dude, wait. I gotta talk. I
We
gotta
just
talk.
cracked the code.
I gotta talk to you about that Australian guy that beat me the fuck up the other day.
Okay.
So this is
there might need to be a preface
yeah,
for,
yeah. No, no, no,
for
no,
what
no.
you're
No,
talking
there's
about.
no preface. No, he
It was
beat me the fuck
a
up.
BDSM gay bar.
This big Australian brute of a
This
man
big
goes,
bloke came
he
down
yeah, he
and
goes, "Oi, get over here, mate.
he's like, crikey,
Crikey, you got a small little dick on you, don't you?"
you're a feisty one.
Yeah, he's like cock shaming me or whatever. Right? I mean, people are into that for some reason, dude. I would not be. If anybody ever did that to me, I'd be like, "I'm never gonna talk to you again."
I want you
Like,
to point and laugh at it, and they're like, "This is what gets
this
me
is
off."
easy. This is easy for me to do because I would have done that anyway. Like, but anyway, my wife and I got a couples massage the other day for our anniversary.
Did you hold hands while you did it?
No, so she kept trying to find ones that we could like be next to each other, and I was like, it doesn't really matter that much.
I thought you were gonna say she kept trying to fondle me.
yeah. She's
Like,
trying to grab my wiener.
she's
under the
actually
table.
standing up behind you during the massage, and she keeps
She's like, I'm not even getting massaged.
snaking her hand up
There's
your
like
pants.
3 people in there, and I'm like, what? I'm in danger.
Yeah, yeah.
Whatever. What's that one kid from The Simpsons?
Ralphie?
Ralphie.
Ralph?
Yeah, Ralph.
Yeah.
No, you're thinking of Christmas Story.
Yeah.
Ralphie. I'm in danger. No, but what we ended up doing was she needed a prenatal massage because she's pregnant. So
Mhm.
they have to do like different things. They can't just be beating the fuck out of her uterus, you know? Like,
They have like a special bed.
yeah, they do. Where it's like cut in the
Cut
middle
for
or
the
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
hell yeah.
So you just stick that big old belly
Stick
right
the
in the
belly
middle.
through it,
Yeah,
yep.
yeah. But so we get there. We're a little bit late because the one road was closed getting there. We show up. We're sitting there, and then our different people come out. I knew I had a guy that was massaging me, which like whatever. I had a big old bitch named like Helga last time. She beat the fuck out of me, dude. She was throwing bows in there. She didn't talk to me at all.
She was coming in from the top rope. She's
100%, dude. She was like Eastern European, so like
Yeah.
her hands were calloused. Like,
She's like-
she's seen wars. Like
She's-
that woman took like PTSD out.
She had a cigarette hanging out of her mouth.
100%, dude. It was beautiful. Like
She kept talking about the motherland.
the motherland. I miss the motherland. I'm going to take out all of my pain and stress out on your body, little boy.
She's like, I actually relocated here after Chernobyl happened.
She's got like a third arm.
Yeah,
that I
she's
just
like,
didn't
this is
see.
why
It's
I'm
like-
so good at massaging.
It's like tucked underneath her apron or whatever. It's just like zoop.
yeah, imagine you're laying on the bed. You feel the first hand come down.
And then you
feel
feel
a
the second.
And you feel a third. You feel another one. You have 4 hands on you right now. And you're like, what's going on?
I would automatically
she spins around,
assume
she's
her
got 2
feet.
arms coming out of her ribs.
I would automatically assume it was her feet, and she's just like monkey crawling on my back.
That would be almost creepier than having 4 arms.
It for sure would be.
For sure.
Because then I would just assume it's like The Grudge. Like,
Hair
like her
in front of
hair's
her
like in
face.
front of her. Yeah. It's like,
Still has the cigarette.
Yeah, and then she just like whispers in my ear. She's like, "I've come for you, Zachary." I'm like, yeah, how did you know my name?
It was on the registration when you signed,
yeah, I
when
mean,
you signed in.
I mean, that's fair. Anyway, this Australian guy beat the fuck out of me.
Plug him. What was his name?
John. His name was John. Is literally
John the Australian. Shout out to you.
dude. It was hilarious. We're walking down the hall. This dude looks exactly like John Daly, the golfer. Like, you know how John Daly has the big beard now?
That's not who I want my massages from.
No. But he sounded super nice though. So I was
Okay.
okay, you look like a guy who literally beats his wife. Probably. I don't know if John Daly does.
I don't think he does.
I don't know. He kind of looks like a.
He's been in the
fucking
spotlight for a long time.
That's
Hasn't-
fair.
The only
He would've
controversy
probably-
he has is the fact that he's going to have mad diabetes.
Oh yeah, dude smokes cigarettes and drinks beers while he's on the PGA tour. It's incredible. But guy looks exactly like him, and we go to his door, and above it says Aussie John on it.
I
So
love
like
it.
that's literally what his name is at the massage place. I go in, and so I have this weird thing about me where I get mad awkward when I talk to somebody for the first time.
Mhm.
Because like I'm a pretty big introvert. Like I was actually telling Vanessa this the other day that like when the podcast like gets bigger someday and like we know like fans like meet us or something and they like want to talk to us, they're gonna think I'm like this larger than life personality and like I'm gonna be so like over the top in front of them when I'm like the biggest.
No, you're going to have to pull him out of his house first.
100%, dude. I'm the biggest introvert.
Yeah.
So like I get real awkward when I meet people for the first time. And so I'm laying down. He's like, "All right, you can take your clothes off. I'm going to go outside, you know, like strip down to your underwear."
He
don't
winked
get
at you. He's
naked."
like, take your clothes off.
"Yeah." Yeah, and then
You
didn't
know.
leave.
Don't put a towel
He's
on.
like, "Take them off, mate."
He just didn't leave.
Yeah, and just
Go ahead.
staring at me the whole time.
Take your pants
But
off.
there was this like one robe that was on the wall, which was hilarious to me because I go to grab the robe and he goes, "Nah, mate, that's for emergencies." And I was like, "What do you mean?"
what do you mean?
And he goes, "Ones and twos." So he's talking if somebody shits or pisses during the massage, then they give them that robe. And I just started cracking the fuck up. I was like, this happens so often. This happens so often that you have a robe ready in case somebody shipsies or peepses themselves because you're pressing them so hard.
I'm visibly confused right now. How?
I almost shit when he was touching me.
That's what I'm gonna say. That's what
when
I'm
he was
saying.
massaging me. When he was massaging me.
Yeah. No.
Massage-
We
he was
don't worry.
massaging me and I almost did.
Yeah, he touched you. It's okay.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
show on the dummy wear.
Yeah.
But
It's
yeah,
turning to
so
court
he-
real fast.
So, is he just like that powerful that he's like, I'm gonna hit you in ways that you've never
Dude,
been
I'll,
hit.
I'll get to that.
I'm gonna massage you in ways that you're
Dude,
gonna
I'll
shit
get
yourself.
to that because like he was a heftier guy because again he looks exactly like John Daly.
at
If you don't know,
at one point, he was just dropping his man
Yeah.
titty onto your head.
just hit me with it.
Yeah.
Just,
This is the tit massage.
yeah. But so I get undressed or whatever. I lay on my back, and this is where it gets awkward.
Oh, you lay on your back, eh?
Yeah, laying on my back.
Started
first.
out on the chest.
Yes, started the chest, started the arms, my inner thighs,
Penis.
shoulders.
Wait. So you literally were on your back, and this
Mhm.
man was just like rubbing your chest, and
Yeah.
you were making eye contact.
No, I have my eyes closed all the time.
Oh, I'd be like,
Dude,
I'd be
there's
like,
no way.
give me a blindfold, okay?
you like couldn't help yourself. You'd be like this. You'd be like,
No, I'd be like, I don't want to look at you. I don't want to talk to you. I want to sit here and I want you to massage me,
so
and I
I'm
don't
the
want to have a conversation.
I'm the exact same way. So like we started off with small talk, and this is where it gets hilarious because again, I'm super awkward when I meet people for the first time. So like I didn't hear what he said. I thought I heard what he said,
Hmm.
but then he probably just thought I was like some xenophobe or whatever it is when you don't like foreigners.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
he probably thought that because he was like, this guy doesn't understand my accent. And that had nothing to do with it. I was just so like nervous, I guess. And he goes, what I thought I
Was he?
heard.
So he wasn't cute though. So you weren't
No,
nervous because
he
he was.
wasn't cute. I wasn't nervous because he was cute. I was nervous because I just met him. And I'm on this table basically naked in front of a man who's going to rub his hands all over me for 90 minutes. So he goes, what I thought I heard was, so is this your first massage? And I was like, nah, I had one like for the first time like 2 years ago. And then I realized later that what he said was, is this your first little one? Because my wife was getting a prenatal massage.
Oh my god.
So think about my response to what he asked. No, I had one 2 years ago. It's not my first one.
I had one.
I had one 2 years ago.
I was in possession of one.
And then he knew immediately that I didn't understand what he said because then he goes, no, is this your first little one? And I was like, oh my God. Yes, it's my first kid. I was like, God damn it. I'm such a fucking
No, it was a
idiot.
freak scare a couple years
So
ago.
I thought about that the rest of the massage, that I was just a fucking idiot. And then we talked for like less than 5 minutes longer about like, oh yeah, my goddaughter in Louisiana just had twins and my nephew's having kids like around the same due date as your wife.
Mhm.
And then neither of us talked the rest of the time for like the last 85 minutes of it.
Yeah, I would have been super forward with him. I'd been like, hey, this is great. Shut up.
Oh no. But I knew he wasn't gonna talk after that.
Yeah.
It was just like a small talk thing. Like
Yeah,
when you
yeah.
get in an Uber at first. Like if you get a chatty Uber, I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up. I just want to get to where I'm going. I'll pay you extra to not talk to me.
The chatty Uber is the worst because they're not focusing on the road. They're like, you're the first person
Yeah, and
that's
you can
talked
like
to me.
see him in the rearview
Yeah.
mirror looking
They're
at
like,
you.
you're the first person that's talked to me all day, and I'm like, I want to continue this train of people that don't talk to you.
Jesus.
Don't talk to me.
Dude,
Take me to my destination, all right?
I don't understand that. I wish there was like a part in like the Uber app for you to put in the notes like, don't talk to me.
I'm sure you can do that.
I don't know.
I just want every car to come stock, but this would just mean that we're going back to taxis. But every car has a fucking divider, and it's just like a limo where they're like, they start talking, and I'm like, no, and I just press that button.
Just
and I'm
press it
like,
up while they're
no.
talking. You
I
should
just
be
got off a
piece of
3-hour
shit.
flight. I'm not talking to you. All right?
Oh, dude, that's the worst. Like that's because we're going to Disney Tuesday, and that's the thing that I am gonna hate the most.
You guys not renting a car?
Nah,
There's no
dude,
point.
renting a car is way too much fucking money, and we're the only time we'd ever have to rent a car is for going to Universal, because Universal's the only one that's like kind of
Yeah,
far
because
away.
they got the buses and shit. That
bus.
take you
Yeah, they
everywhere.
bus you from wherever basically.
Yo, I
Which
gotta.
is so nice about Disney World, dude. Love it. But
I
wait,
gotta-
wait. Before
Go-
we
yeah,
get on
no,
that,
no,
before
go,
we get
go.
on that, I want to keep talking about the
massage. Yeah,
thing,
yeah.
and then we can get back.
I want to
to
wrap.
that.
I want to wrap back because I got a great story
Oh, beautiful.
about
Dude,
my brother.
I great. But anyway, John, Aussie John,
Aussie John.
he's rubbing me real hard. Okay, massaging. Me.
He's rubbing him.
He's
real-
massaging
Hey,
me.
No.
real hard.
Everybody just heard you say what
Hey
you
man,
said.
I said it. You got to give me more shit for that because I keep saying he's rubbing me more hard.
I don't have to give you any shit. I
Yeah.
think you acknowledging it is just the perfect amount.
That's kind of fair. The audience will figure that one out. Anyway, basically, I was doing great when I was on my back.
Keeping your erection down.
No, it was just straight through the sheet. No, it was straight through the sheet.
I had it tucked
was
up.
like
I had
this.
it tucked
Yeah.
up in the band.
Yeah, no, it was like this through the sheet. But anyway, so I didn't realize the different, like, it's weird when you get a massage. Like, have you gotten a massage before?
Yeah.
It's weird because you don't know the different stress points that you have until you get there a lot of times. Because I have real bad anxiety.
Hmm.
So, like, I don't realize how much my body is tensed up in different places that I just would have never guessed. Like, I figured it was mostly in my shoulders and shit because that's usually where I feel it.
Yeah.
But he started, like, pressing on right here on my neck. like
Really?
right where your collarbone is.
And you shit yourself.
Yeah. No, it literally felt like he had a knife to my throat.
Oh.
That's how much it hurt. And
You
this
tell him to
guy's
stop? I'd be like, no, bro.
no, I just went.
He's like, and time for the other rope.
He's like, all right, I'm not stopping. That's for sure. I would make noises every now and then to be like, oh. Like
I do that.
hurt.
I think that's common. Like when Alexa massages me, I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
ah!
But like at the same time, like it's some dude I don't know. Like
Yeah.
he doesn't know if I'm horny right now.
You're probably like one of the most normal patients
Oh,
that he's had
100%, dude,
or
for
clients.
Sure. Oh,
Think of the like sweaty 55-year-old woman that comes in. They're like,
oh my
she's
god.
like, hey, Aussie John, you ready to rub me down? And
Dude,
he's like,
and she
I
just-
would rather.
She
kill
just smells
myself."
like pennies and shame. Like you know what I'm saying.
I know exactly.
You know
what you're saying.
exactly.
There's
what
an
I'm
air
saying.
of metallic.
Yeah, there's
like a
there's
metallic-y
in the
air to her.
Yeah,
You know,
not Metallica. That would be sick.
yeah, not
That'd be sick.
an air of
All you hear is
metallic.
dun dun
scent.
dun 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 dun
Yeah.
dun 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 dun.
She's like, seek and destroy.
She's got like a mullet coming in. God damn, dude, it's Penny. She's back.
Shit.
But no, so I'm getting massaged. I almost said rub down.
I'm
I almost said rub down.
I'm getting touched.
Yo, I'm getting rubbed down. But then I turn on my back, my stomach this time.
Mhm.
We're like halfway through. And it has, like how a massage bed has like that thing you put your face in or whatever.
Yeah.
So I put my face in that thing.
The dick sucking hole. I'm just kidding.
Good old Aussie John just walks over and I just see something go.
Bops it up through there. What's this for?
Yo, this is crazy.
He's like, this is a happy ending massage.
So like I had my face in there and I'm like, wow, I'm mad comfortable right now. Fucking fall asleep.
Why don't they make regular beds like that though?
I don't, dude.
I
I
would
wish
sleep
they did.
on that.
Dude, I wish they did. I
Yeah.
was out like a light.
Yeah.
I woke up near the end of the massage when he started doing my calves because my calves for some reason hurt so incredibly bad. It felt like needles when he was like rubbing right up against there, and then in my little wussy, like,
No, that's the nussy, the knee pussy.
oh nussy. Is this your wussy?
Yeah, because you're weenus. Yeah.
Yeah, the opposite of the weenus.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
my wussy and my nussy.
Mm-hmm.
So my nussy really hurt. Don't know why. He
Oh
was
my
really
God.
going to town on my wussy.
Okay.
Nussy. He was going on town on my nussy. Good old Aussie John on my nussy. Anyway. I wake up then because, because he's touching my nussy. I know when somebody's
Shut
touching
the
my
fuck
nussy.
up.
And so I'm waking up.
What the
because-
fuck?
Yeah, no. I was like, hey.
Get out of there.
Get out of there. No, because it was actually really hurting in my calf. So I wake up, and then I kid you not, less than 2 minutes later, he's like, all right, we're done. And I was like, how long did I fall asleep for?
He's gonna sleep for 5 hours.
Dude, so I get in the car, and I was telling Vanessa this, and she's like, I just paid that much money for you to fucking fall asleep.
Yeah, but
on
you
a
got a
bed."
massage out of it, you know?
No, 100%. I was like, I only fell asleep for maybe 20 minutes. So what? It was like $30 that I fell asleep for. Like, it's fine.
Yeah.
But it was hilarious because when I'm trying to remember.
When was the last time you ran?
Ran?
Like we used to play basketball. Like, when was the last time you like you put a little like advanced pressure on your calves? Maybe that's why they're so sore.
I mean, it could be that. I mean, it would have been the last time. Oh no, when
You play tennis.
Yeah, we play tennis, but then when
You're more of a shuffle though.
yeah, it's more of a shuffle than a run. But when Vanessa's dad and stepmom were in town last, so I think Thanksgiving, because we played basketball a lot.
I was gonna say, what'd you do, like a half marathon?
No, God, no, God.
You're one of those Thanksgiving 5Kers.
I hate those people more than anything in the world. We can get to that story about your brother, but I need to go off about this right now because Vanessa and I, we disagree on a lot of different things. We're different politically. We disagree on whatever. Still love each other a lot. There's one of the most major things we agree on is we always said we would never be that fucking family that runs a 5K on Thanksgiving.
Okay.
All of them should burn in hell. I don't give a fuck. You are the dumpster fire of existence. I don't care. I hate it.
That was the lover boys.
I'm so pissed about
More
that.
like the hater boys.
Dude, I'll hate on that all day, every day.
yes, okay, I think it's more common than you think because Alexa and I agree on that too. However, I will say I would like to do it once. Not no. I would never do it multiple times.
Fuck! Go ahead.
Damn,
No,
that
go
was
on. I had
that
to
was
get it
a
out. I had
that
to
was
get it out.
high pitch.
Yeah, I had to get it out.
At least you looked away from the mic.
I did.
I will say, so here's two things. One, I'm trying to get more into running because I've been watching Cody Ko's
Oh my God.
his marathon training videos, and they really amp you up.
So you're doing that thing where a couple weeks ago I was talking about the motivational speaker thing, and now you're falling into the
yeah,
plot.
man, yeah,
You
man,
fell into the plot,
yeah,
dude.
man. I'm trying to generate some streams of income.
I'm trying to generate passive income while I run my 5K.
And I'm trying to wake up at 5 a.m. and run 30 miles, and then I bike for 6 hours, and then I swim for 2 hours.
And then I kiss my dad on the lips because that's how
Open
you
mouth?
get successful. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Tom Brady, fucking
Yeah.
Wait, what's his name? Gary V. Gary V smooches his dad hard. Did you know that?
If there's one person that I want to put football pads on and tackle into oblivion, it's Gary V.
Yeah. But
It's
those
Gary
two
V.
people kiss their dads.
Yeah.
Super successful guys. Maybe we just gotta kiss our dads.
But here's the thing. So, one, I bought these bad boys, $65.
Dude, those are pretty sick.
Most comfortable. They're running shoes.
You get them at the outlets or what?
No, just the Nike app.
Nice.
And they're
65. That ain't
they're
bad for running.
so
shoes, bro.
comfortable, bro. And
Really?
like the way I walk, like the pressure they put on the heels, or like the like bounce that you get back. I get it. I understand.
What have you been running?
I haven't.
I bought these shoes
I bought
3
these-
months ago,
No,
and I've been telling
I literally
myself
just
that I'm
got
gonna
these
run.
the other day. I've been wearing them a lot, and I'm gonna go running. I'm gonna use them for running, but
Dude,
man,
I would
just
bike
one
more
time.
than
Like
running,
I don't I
No,
wanna
don't
stay in
do it on
shape.
Thanksgiving, bro. I'm
not
so-
saying it has to be on
bro,
Thanksgiving,
I'm
but
so okay with you doing like a
like
half
a festive,
marathon.
or like a
like,
festive kind of
Dude,
like.
I'll come support you. If you do it on Thanksgiving, I'm coming with eggs and tomatoes, and I'm
That would
pelting
be
you.
hilarious.
I'm pelting you as you go past. I promise you, I will go out of my way to do that.
But like a Halloween, 5K,
yeah, I don't give
I
a
would
fuck.
do that.
Dude, I'll show up as the Undertaker.
That'd be fucking hilarious.
That would be really funny, actually.
We should do like a Loverboys half marathon or 5K, come Halloween. Not half marathon. 5K.
What?
That's like 2.5 miles, right? 5K.
Buddy, I don't know who the fuck you think you're talking to.
No.
right now.
But we do it in costume. You can just walk.
I won't make it.
You can walk. You can't walk 2 miles.
I can do that, I guess.
Yeah, that's it.
That's gonna take like 17 hours.
It's gonna take you 30 minutes tops.
to walk a mile.
2 miles.
Oh, I don't
5K
know.
is like what? 2.5 miles, something like that. 2.3 miles.
Dude, there's no way. 5Ks are way more than that.
They're not that long.
Google it. Google it right now. I want to know. 5K is way longer than you think, bro. Like,
Siri, how long is a 5K in miles? 3.1 miles. Okay.
okay, that's
I was
not-
close. I
okay,
was half a mile
That's
off.
not as long as I thought, honestly. 3.1
No.
miles. I think I could probably walk a mile in about 10 to 12 minutes.
45 minutes. That's all you need.
That's not that bad.
Under
I
an
guess.
hour.
That's not that bad.
And you're
guess.
speed walking a little bit. You got the hips kind of moving.
Yo, it would be so fucking funny if we like had somebody vlog it for us, or like we're vlogging it. We have like one of those. Have you seen those people online lately that have like the camera like above their hat or whatever, and it's like the fisheye?
Yes.
So it looks hilarious.
Yeah.
I would do that dressed as the Undertaker, eating like I'd have like a box of pizza with me, and I would just eat the pizza while I'm walking.
All right. This just in. We're organizing a 5K.
I swear to God, I'll
a
do it.
Halloween 5K.
No. Listen, this is what we're gonna do. Okay, I'm talking to you now. Okay, we've been getting a lot of people watching our YouTube shorts lately, which is great. We love it. You've been subbing. That's fantastic. Makes us really happy.
Very submissive.
big
I like
sexy, big happy. You know,
it. Big pharma.
big pharma, big dairy. We know this. We know this.
titties.
Big dairy, big titties. But we will do this once we hit 100 patrons. I'm not doing it for
100
less.
patrons?
Yes, I'm not doing it for less.
Bro.
I'm not doing it for less, dude.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair, and I'll shake on that.
All right, do it. I swear to God, you get us to 100 patrons, I will dress as the Undertaker. I don't care what time.
I've
of year
never
it is.
organized a half marathon or a five. Why do I keep saying marathon? A 5K before?
Yeah, marathon I would never do in my life, but a 5K doesn't sound that bad. 3 miles, that's not that bad.
Yo, we should do that. We should just try and fucking raw dog a half marathon. Just
Oh, dog.
bareback it. No training. We just roll in.
get super dehydrated right
Yeah.
before, eat like a full pasta dinner like how Michael did in The Office. He's like, I'm carbo loading.
Probably. It's 5 minutes in. We're both just passed out on the ground.
But 100 patrons, it does not matter the time of year. I would dress up as the Undertaker. Doesn't have to be Halloween. I'll do it in the middle of March.
Yo,
I don't care.
if we can get 100 people to do this by July, this means that he will dress as the Undertaker in July in Phoenix, and that would be
120 degrees.
incredible.
120 degrees doing a 5K, carrying a box of pizza with me.
Full leather duster.
Full leather, dude. I'll get the cool like cowboy hat. I'll get the like mullet looking wig. Like you can dress up as Kane.
Hell yeah.
Like the full red outfit with like the like half mask on or whatever. So we're brothers.
Who's Kane? I don't watch enough wrestling.
Have you never watched wrestling like ever?
I mean, I have.
Like back in the day.
I have people on record that can vouch and say that I've watched.
No, I know.
No,
Dean-
not a lot.
Dean
Not
can
really.
vouch.
But I don't.
So
I've heard of Kane. Is he
So,
the Undertaker's brother?
Yeah, so they're not in real life. But
Yes,
as far
yes.
as the storyline, so like I only ever used to watch wrestling like when I was a kid mostly.
Mhm.
I stopped. I probably watched it for like 10
When
years.
you grew up and became an adult.
and I
I'm just
realized,
kidding.
I'm
just
like
kidding.
wrestling
Wrestling is
stupid.
fucking sick. No,
Yeah,
wrestling
it
is sick.
pretty sick, honestly. Like, well, I'll get back to that because.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Explain
but,
the Kane.
So Kane, he wears like this crazy red suit and shit. Like, I don't know if you knew like right away, but he's in the storylines, Undertaker's brother.
Okay.
But like they're both like considered like two of the more important wrestlers like ever.
Yeah.
So I think that would be hilarious if you wore like a red leather suit basically, and
No.
you have like a red mask, and then I'm in all black with my like, or
Yes.
you could be The Rock and I could be Stone
No,
Cold
I want to
Steve
be
Austin.
Macho Man Randy Savage.
Oh my god! And then I'll be Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Just completely neoned out.
I'll go Stone Cold.
I have 2 Slim Jims in my hand.
How about this? When we get to 100 patrons, because we're gonna do it. I swear to God, it doesn't matter if it's 3 years from now. I shook on it.
If we get to 100 patrons, I will dress as Macho Man Randy Savage for an entire month.
Alexa's gonna break up.
Like a serious month. I will only wear neon spandex and like cropped tank tops.
Honestly, I might
the
just
flare on my arms.
I swear to God, I might just make 100 fake accounts just so I can do that. I just want to see this happen.
You got 100 fake accounts that are dropping that money in there every month. As long as I see,
I'm only gonna do it for 1 month just so I can get this for a month. But anyway,
Fair.
100 patrons, we do a 5K dressed as wrestlers or whatever you want. I think you guys can make the decision. I think it'd be hilarious if we
I would do
dressed up as
wrestlers.
But
I'll be Kane for that.
I'm going to make a complete joke out of it. I am going to carry the pizza box.
Yeah.
I'm going to eat pizza while I'm doing it because I'm just walking, bro. For an hour, that's easy.
All proceeds go
straight to our bank accounts.
to St. Jude's Children's Hospital.
Actually, I'd be fine with that. Dude, for 5K, yeah.
I'd actually prefer all of my proceeds go to alpha males.
To Andrew Tate.
Yeah, I just want like Andrew Tate. And,
I just want Andrew Tate rotting in a Romanian prison.
I want all the guys on Instagram right now that are like, if you're in your 20s and you don't own a Lamborghini, what are you doing?
Or all the guys that you see in comments on things, and it's like free top G. Because they're talking about Andrew Tate. That's what they call him, is the top G. Anyway, I'm not going to give that
Genuinely
fucker airtime.
can't.
I'm not going to give that fucker airtime. He doesn't deserve it from us. Go back to your
I couldn't
brother.
imagine like simping over a dude like that.
Dude, that's gay.
Like, yes.
No, and like they
but like
talk
they're
about how
they're
regular
like
guys,
literally They're like, he's the coolest guy ever.
bro. They want to talk about how like beta males are like gay because they like care about women and their emotions and shit. Dude, it is gay that you are riding this guy's dick.
You know what's
Like
alpha?
what do we mean?
Yeah, but you know what? You know what's alpha about Andrew Tate is the fact that he preys on his entire audience of beta males. That's his whole audience. They're not other alphas, because other alpha males,
That's a really
which
good
is a
point.
stupid term. Like, there's no alphas and betas. There's confidence and not confidence, but
Literally.
like, not really.
Yeah.
Nothing makes you alpha.
No.
But it's like just him exploiting
Beta males.
fucking losers.
Who want to be
Yeah.
like this over the top, like confident guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all.
Meanwhile, they look like they haven't seen the sun in 7 years.
Neck beards, living in their mom's
Yeah.
basement, jerk off to hentai.
How dare you? No, I was kidding.
You big tentacle guy?
No,
Big
I'm just kidding.
big tentacle on little wussy
No.
or nussy. Sorry. Anyway, back to your brother. You said you had a good story about your brother.
I do.
I wanted
So
to get
you're
back to this.
you're going to Disney
Going to
World.
Disney on Tuesday.
Arguably, Disney World is
It's
so
not
much better
arguable.
than Disneyland.
It's not. I've been to both now. I've been to both, so I know for a
I know.
fact Disney World's
I've
better.
been to both multiple times.
Disney World's
That's
better,
not a
bro.
flex. It's just me stating a fact.
Yeah.
Disney World has more to offer. It's more spread out. Get over it. But it has more
whatever.
to offer than Disneyland.
That just means it has more
okay?
shit to do.
Disneyland is nostalgic for people
Of
because
course,
it's the OG.
It's the OG.
And you know who always
I get
fights
that.
that says that Disneyland is better?
The fucking West Coast.
The West Coast, California, because that's where they went.
Yo, I love.
But
Cali.
everybody else from fucking Colorado West has gone,
Yeah.
or East has gone to Disney World.
All right.
Okay,
and
it's better.
I love Cali. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I hate people that are just like, oh my god, California's full of all these fucking cook liberals, and I'm like, dude, fuck yourself. California's beautiful. They got San Diego. They got LA. LA has some of the best food joints in the nation. Like, they got San Francisco. San Francisco's cool as fuck,
Yeah,
bro.
super gay. We love it.
Yeah, whatever. Who cares? They got good ass food. They got cool shit. They got that weird windy road. They got Alcatraz. They got the Golden Gate Bridge. Whatever.
You been to
Like,
Alcatraz?
No, I really want to go though.
me
But
either.
I saw Golden Gate Bridge and all that shit, and I went up that windy road or whatever it's called.
Mm-hmm.
But like Cali's beautiful. It is a beautiful place for the
Beautiful
most
this
part.
time of year.
It's beautiful. So that's fucking stupid. Politics aside, get over yourself. Like, it's a cool fucking place to go.
Yeah, but like they're
But-
so adamant that
but-
Disneyland is better.
But they are fucking stupid as shit, because if they went to Disney World for like 2 days, you go to Epcot one time, you're never going back to Disneyland.
No.
Ever.
No.
I'm going to Epcot. I am getting a drink from Italy, France, Japan, China, America, Canada, Germany. I'm going to get so plastered. I'm not going to be able to see straight for 3 days. Okay? I'm being dead serious.
No, but the good thing is when you go to the the American side, you can get all that greasy fast food.
Dude,
and
I know, and I'm not even going to be hungover.
You won't even be hungover.
Dude, when I told you earlier about that loaded fries thing, listen to this shit. This is hilarious because I looked at the menus for all the other places in Epcot where it's like, oh, you can get like bakery items from France. You can get macarons or macaroons, however you say it. I don't give a fuck. And then you can go to Germany. You can get like brats and like schnitzel. And Japan's like,
Schnitzel.
ooh, sushi. America, listen to this. They have loaded burnt end fries. Okay, so it's barbecue. It's barbecue.
So like poor man's burnt ends.
Yeah, you would think that's what it is. That's what you would assume, right? You would think, oh, it's gonna be French fries with like cheese and like burnt ends, like a poor man's burnt ends, which is like what you do with like leftover brisket and shit.
Mhm.
Like you put it in like a tin container, put barbecue sauce, like honey or brown sugar or whatever, cook it extra long. That shit's bussin'. We know that's bussin'.
Mm.
Okay.
Thinking about
However,
it.
all it says is loaded. Oh, that was hot.
Some
So-
ASMR.
oh, boy. I gotta cross my legs again. Sorry.
What the fuck?
But,
I'm not Aussie John.
Yeah, you might be. You turn that accent on, you start rubbing. I don't know, man. New kink activated. Have you seen those videos?
I have seen those
Yeah,
videos.
that immediately
Yes.
when it just popped in my head is like that little Xbox thing that comes above my head, and it's just like new kink activated. Aussie John. No.
You guys go ahead and
You're gonna hit me in
roast
the
him
comments. It's fine.
yourself.
It's fine. It's fine. I have a wife. I have a son on the way.
Clipped.
Anyway, so the loaded burn end fries, you would assume, again, just fries, maybe some cheese, burn ends. No, you're
Mhm.
wrong. I read what this fucking thing said. Okay. It goes, all right, French fries. Makes sense. Burn ends. Well, yeah, it's in the name. So those two things, fair. Mac and cheese. Okay. So we're going barbecue. It's barbecue.
Okay.
Then there's still one more thing. Beer battered onion rings. All in a fucking loaded burnt end fries thing. Dude,
Mm.
I'm going to eat so many I might pass out and they're going to have to call an ambulance. Like, I'm going to have a
Which
heart
is
attack
definitely
right
not going to be
there.
the first time at Epcot that they call an
No
ambulance.
way.
That day.
That day alone. Because people are getting so drunk and shit. Like, I might try and get a little bit of Zaza in before I walk in, too.
Is
I'm
it
not-
legal in Florida?
Probably not. Oh,
You-
shit.
okay,
I
you
might
can-
not. I
no,
might
no.
not want to bring that.
No, you can't. Okay, so I flew out once from Phoenix to St. Louis and didn't
Is
realize
it
that
not in Missouri?
It's not legal, but I had a cart in my backpack, and it
Oh
made it through
shit!
security and everything,
Really?
and I made it in, but I didn't bring it back because I was like, "There's no way I'm gonna get stopped at TSA with this, dude."
Did you get stopped?
No, no,
But you're
no,
probably
no,
sweating
no,
fucking
because I
bricks.
threw it away at my parents' house before I flew back to
Yeah,
Phoenix.
that's smart.
But like I brought it from Phoenix to St. Louis on the plane, and no one said anything. And my
Yeah,
unchecked
true.
bag like went through the thing.
Because it's not legal federally, so I don't know. Like
No, you can't fly
TSA,
with it.
yeah, I don't think you can, right?
No, no.
I don't think it's legal
We
in
should ask
Florida
Brittany
either.
Griner.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh
Oh my god.
Oh god.
I'm absolutely terrible about going through the TSA checkpoint because I use my backpack for everything, so shit is just shoved in there that I've forgotten about.
Oh yeah, me too.
And I was looking for this pocket knife for months.
Oh my god, no, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. I'm looking for this pocket knife forever, and like Alexa and I moved into our apartment, and I'm like trying to find it, cut up in boxes, can't find it.
Was this over like Christmas or what?
This was over Thanksgiving.
Oh,
We're flying
Thanksgiving.
back
Yeah,
to
yeah,
St.
yeah.
Louis.
Oh
And
fuck.
then the security's like, they pull my backpack, and I'm like, that's strange. I don't really think there's anything in there. She goes rooting around, and she pulls
Oh
out my black, like
no.
5-inch pocket knife. And I'm
Oh
like, yeah, I've been
no.
looking for that. And she's like, yeah. And I was like, I did not mean to bring that. You can throw that away. And she was just like, yeah, I'm gonna do
I'm
that.
gonna throw it
And I
away.
was like, okay.
Dude, imagine they just took you in the bag. She was just like, "This is a hot guy. I'm gonna strip search him real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna do a cavity search.
I'm gonna
real
do a
fast."
cavity
dude,
search.
because they could totally do that to you if they wanted to.
Never had that happen.
Nah, I've never had a.
I also had that gun keychain.
Oh yeah, you had that taken away.
Flew from Phoenix to San Francisco, no problem. I'm leaving San Francisco. It's in my backpack. Guy pulls it out. He's looking at it, and it's maybe this big because it goes on my car
it's
keys.
so small. It's
Pulls
on,
me
it's on
aside,
car
and he's
keys,
like,
dude.
you, and he like I love how he whispered. He's like,
This looks
it,
like
it
a.
looks like a gun, and I was like, it is a gun.
Oh no, you
No.
did not.
I said it's a gun keychain. He goes, well, it looks like a gun, and I go, but it isn't.
Yeah, like you can try it.
And then he had to like pull his manager or like TSA,
Yeah.
superior supervisor over.
Yeah, whatever.
And
it
he's
is.
like, "You're good." He's like, "Maybe just don't bring this in the future." So
You
I
still
bought
have it?
I bought a bigger one. No, because the one that I had broke, and I was at some
Okay,
random
yeah,
gas
yeah.
station on the way to Flagstaff one day, and I saw gun keychains, and I was like, "I've been meaning to replace my other revolver."
Dude,
So,
I always get so nervous at TSA for no fucking reason. Like, I don't have like coke in my asshole
no,
or
no,
anything.
I
Like,
should get nervous because I always get stopped. I always get touched.
yeah, really? Oh no, they do that. They do that to me when you go through the thing where you got to put your arms up
Yeah.
because I'm always wearing a hat and I always have like I. Are
Wait, you
one
don't
of
have to take your hat off?
They do when I go out. They're like, "Hey, can you take that off so we can look
Oh,
at it real
okay.
quick?" But I always wear like the same like outfit every time to the airport. I hate fucking people that wear like jeans or anything else to the airport, bro. You gotta wear sweatpants. If you're not wearing sweatpants or shorts to the airport, fuck yourself.
Unless you're like some fucking crazy businessman. who's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
As
It's
soon
like
as soon as I get off the plane,
I
because
gotta go to this
going
business
for
meeting.
I'm going for 24 hours. I fly into LA.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
have
yeah.
one meeting. I fly out the same day.
That's reasonable.
I get it.
I get that. But if you're just a normal person going somewhere, why the fuck are you
No,
wearing
my
jeans,
mom says the
bro?
same shit, and I got that from her. She's like, I'm not going to be uncomfortable in the airport.
No, why would I do that?
No.
It's already a weird
No.
experience anyway, so why would I do that? So I always wear the same shit. I'm full blacked out. I got my black sweats. I got my black hoodie on. I got my black hat, black shoes. Like, I look like I'm going to a funeral.
You got the
okay?
black Air Force Ones on.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh God, he's gonna drop 50 points
But
on
you're
the
not
airline.
you're not like rolling in with like flip flops and sandals, right?
God no.
Or like the slides
dude,
and
that's
sandals.
disgusting.
That trend died long ago, right?
Long ago, dude.
I see slides and
Dude.
sandals out in public. I want to
Bro,
beat you.
if you got your bear dogs out on this flight right now, like flip flops.
I disagree with that.
Fuck
Okay,
you.
okay.
Dude,
I'm talking
not
about.
trying
I'm
to
talking
smell your
about.
fucking
I'm
toes
talking
on
about
this
slide.
line.
I have clean feet though.
You
Slides
think
and
everybody
sandals.
does though, bro?
No, but I'm not everybody.
I can smell
I'm just
people's
myself.
asses half the time on airplanes.
Yeah, that's true.
They got weird BO from different places I didn't even know you could have BO.
That's true. That's true.
But no, I wear all that, and then
Mm-hmm.
usually my sweatpants or whatever have like a zipper on them.
Mm-hmm.
So then when I go through, they're
That
like
shit locked up
they're
in
like,
there?
oh, they're like, oh shit, this kind of like beeped up in the thing. So then they have to like
Mhm.
wand me, and then they got to like frisk me a little. I've gotten frisked almost every time I go to the airport, like on my inner thigh too.
See, I get frisked.
just in case.
I get frisked because they think I'm a terrorist.
Why? You don't even look Middle Eastern.
I'm just a little
or
dark.
anything.
But if I go to the, I remember going to the airport with my entire family, mom, dad, brother, sister. You know who got stopped?
You.
Just me.
Yeah.
Just me.
I told Joe before because Joe used to live in D.C. and he let his beard grow out, but he didn't have like a mustache at one point. I told him he looked like a Middle Eastern arms dealer.
Dude.
And I was like, bro, you cannot fly like that. He's Puerto Rican, Egyptian, and Jewish. Like he is the perfect example of you're gonna get stopped at the airport if you look like that with that beard, bro. Like and
From Russia with love, baby.
You gotta shave that because I'm not trying to get you stopped and get anally searched, which maybe he would. I don't know.
I don't know. Based on our previous conversations.
I mean, that's fair. He would kill at a gay bar. But anyway, back to that story about
Disney World.
About your dad. No, your brother.
Okay.
I'm gonna get beat up.
So this is
I'll
our
talk
first,
to you about it on the next episode.
This is our first trip to Disney World ever. Okay, it's
How
me and my
old were
brother,
you?
and my parents. I'm in 6th grade.
So
probably
your brother's like 2 years younger than you?
5.
5 years.
So he was probably like
First or second grade.
6 or 7, yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
So again, still kind of at the age where it's like, why go if you're not gonna remember it? But my brother remembers it.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you remember the movie. I think it's just called Dinosaur. Dinosaurs.
Dude, that movie fucking slapped.
Yeah. So they have a whole ride.
Dude, I had the VHS set. I was burning through that bitch.
Yeah.
They had a ride there?
They have a ride there.
I didn't
and
even know there was a
It's
Disney
like one of those
movie.
ones. It's at Animal Kingdom. So it's like one of the ones where you get on it and like you're going through like the Indiana Jones ride where it's not like a roller coaster.
But it's like
Yeah.
scenery.
Yeah,
It's
so
like
you go back in
scenery.
time and then you come out and like there's these at the gift shop. There's these big foam dinosaurs. And my brother got the big red bad dinosaur guy, and this thing was like 5 feet long, like massive.
Yeah.
And it's our last day. We're riding the Disney Express back to the airport, and we had the meal plan. So like you fucking
I had the meal plan one time and
Yeah.
you could go bananas.
you go ape shit, and
Yeah.
so that's what we did, and that's what we did that morning. And my brother got so sick as we're pulling up to the airport,
Oh god, that's the worst.
all over,
Dude, I've had like
all over the place,
he was throwing up or
throwing
what?
up, threw up all over the dinosaur.
Shit. Oh
It
no,
was
not the
so-
dinosaur, bro. That dinosaur was probably like $30, which back in like
Probably even more than
which
that.
back in like 2002 is like the equivalent of $150 now.
2000, I think 2007. Was
2007.
2006.
Still, that's a
Yeah,
lot of money.
either way,
15,
So,
16 years ago.
covered in puke. Like I'm pissing myself laughing, like trying to hide it. My mom is like-
your mom's gonna beat your brothers, so
Yeah.
you're like, if I start laughing, I'm gonna get hit too.
It was like me and my dad sitting in the front 2 seats, and then just behind us, you're, oh my god, Clayton, and he's just puking, and oh my god,
I've never actually like seen your brother in person. We've just played video games with him before, so I'm just gonna remember that forever.
Yeah.
Like every time we play video games with him, I'm gonna be like, he fucking threw up on that dinosaur.
He has like some of our best vacation stories. He really does.
Really?
We were
Give me
at
another one. Yeah, give me
we
another
were
one.
somewhere, some resort by the beach, and then again complimentary.
Damn, dude, this guy
No,
got all
not
these
like a
cool
resort, just
fucking
a hotel,
vacations.
just a hotel. It wasn't a
Bitch,
resort.
I went to Myrtle Beach. And
That
we
was
stayed in
probably where we
some-
were at. No,
some
we went to
shitty
Myrtle
place.
Beach every fucking year.
We did too. What is that?
So-
What is with that with East Coast families? They're like, the only place we can go on vacation is Myrtle Beach.
Well, we lived in North Carolina, so
So it was
it made
it's
sense.
right there. Yeah.
So we're
I
at
did not.
we're at some.
We drove 14 hours to get to Myrtle Beach.
That's fucking bananas.
Yeah.
But we would do that to go to Florida.
It was that far to go to Florida?
No, from Illinois sometimes because we lived in
Oh,
North
okay.
Carolina
You would
and
drive
Illinois.
to Florida?
My parents love driving.
Jesus,
Honestly,
dude.
I love road trips now because of it.
I mean, it makes sense though because like you got a bunch of kids and shit. Like trying to pay for all those flights is like ridiculous.
Yeah, it's only
'Cause,
14
like, was
hours.
your sister around
you
at that
know?
point?
Towards the end, yeah.
Yeah.
Not really so
towards
much
the-
for Myrtle
Towards
Beach.
the end of our family vacations, and then we just
Well,
never
towards
did them again.
no, not like that. I mean, like, well, yeah, I guess I do mean like that. Because
Yeah,
once you hit 18, your parents kind of like,
you're like,
do we really want you here?
Yeah, it's like you're all right.
on our
You-
family vacations?
You
No,
do-
I'm
you
just
do
kidding.
your own thing.
But so we're at this like random, complimentary breakfast buffet thing, right? And they had a waffle maker that would it was for the kids, so you
Yeah,
put
yeah.
the mix in, and it would make them look like teddy bears. And bro, my brother, we're all eating breakfast, and my brother is.
How old are you at this point?
I don't remember. I can't remember the specifics of when this was.
Was
I
this
don't-
before or after
I don't-
Disney? You think
This was after. I don't remember if
After,
we were in
okay.
Florida or if we were in Myrtle Beach. I want to say we were in Marco Island, Florida.
So was he like 10 maybe at this
Maybe
point.
no, I don't think I was 15 even. He was probably 9, maybe 9,
Okay.
8 or 9.
All right. Cool.
And
Couple years later.
yeah, but my sister was there, so it had to be a couple years later.
Yeah.
But my brother is like pissing himself with tears, like crying at the breakfast table, and he's slowly ripping off the arms and the legs of this teddy bear waffle.
He's mutilating the teddy bear waffle, crying.
Yeah,
while
and he's
eating
so
it.
sad about it. It was like I can visualize this so perfectly.
Oh my god, that's
And
hilarious.
to see his face and see how like sad he was,
But he
he's
still
like,
ate it.
He's like, I'm sorry.
It's like that kid that's been like running around the internet lately, who's been like eating the McChicken and he's like crying while he's eating it.
Yeah.
Because it's like the funny thing that's going around, like when your girlfriend says if you'd still love her as a McChicken, and then it's
Yeah.
just like you eating her, and it's this little kid who's just like eating it and crying.
Literally. The Elmo memes where it's like after you come home from a hard day of work and your wife asks you if you still love her as a worm.
Yeah.
And it's just like the zoom in on Elmo's face where he's like, I might commit genocide right now.
My favorite is the one where it's would you still love me if I'm a McChicken, and then it's just Kermit the Frog fucking a McChicken. Have
Oh
you
my
seen that
God.
one?
No, I haven't seen
Yeah,
that.
it's like, would you still love me as a McChicken? And he's just boning a McChicken for some reason.
Again, this is just like what I said, the meme humor between men and women.
Completely
You could
different.
send that to me, I would die
I would
laughing.
die. I would
Send it to
die.
Vanessa or Alexa, they're like,
They're like, this is so
this is
fucking
bottom tier
stupid.
comedy.
Yeah,
You're
it's
a
like
trash
like you
human.
could do way better than this. It's like when you go to Starbucks and they get your name wrong, and it's like, oh, my name's Alexa, but they said Balexa.
Does that happen? They're like Bazak.
Yeah, Bazak.
They just
No,
put BZACH.
No, one guy, where was I? I don't remember what airport I was in, but I was grabbing Starbucks like on my way home from something, and my name, I said my name was Zach. They spelled it Sack. S-A-C. S-A-C. Just like your ball sack.
Hell yes.
Yeah, dude. I was like,
They do that shit on purpose.
oh, dude, I took a picture of that, and I still have it in my camera somewhere. I'll show it to you
That's
later.
so funny.
But one of the things that I wanted to do before we left, before we're done with this episode, before we left, like, we should do an ASMR episode. I think that'd be kind of cool.
That was for all
That'll
you
be a
AS
Patreon.
That's for all
We'll
you
get horny and
ASMR
we'll like
people.
eat a bunch of like ridiculous. I didn't mean.
I will not be horny.
Yeah, I mean, well, you might be
I probably won't be.
dangerously.
I
horny,
probably
but, you know.
won't be.
Anyway, I wanted to talk about one. So we do a lot of different food takes on here. I thought a good one would be talking about the different chicken joints, because I'm a big chicken whore. I'm a big.
Is this
fried
because
chicken
of the
guy.
conversation that we've had over the weekend?
Yes, a little
Okay,
bit.
100%.
It's a little bit because of that, and a little bit because of the commercial we watched right before this. Because KFC,
Oh yeah.
because KFC has this new thing where you remember when McDonald's had those snack wraps? Dude, I loved those snack wraps.
Burger King
bro.
used to have those.
They did too, really?
I used to make those all the time at work.
I didn't even know they did like chicken strips or shit.
They used to have like the little Caesar or like ranch wraps and stuff.
Oh, really?
It was a chicken tender in a tortilla with.
I mean, that's what McDonald's
with
did.
like cheese and lettuce.
That's what McDonald's did. But I used to love those snack
Mhm.
wraps from McDonald's. I get like 2 of those and like a medium fry, and I'm golden.
Yeah.
I'm good for the rest of the day.
Mhm.
But KFC is basically trying to bring that back, where they have this wrap where
Give the people what they want. That's what we want.
Yeah.
We want chicken wraps.
yeah, I don't know why anyone stopped that, bro. You got me you got me worried there for
I know.
a second.
I know.
But they have this tortilla thing. They put their
Tortilla.
like super crispy chicken tenders, which KFC's goated on the sticks. We know this. We know they got great fried chicken. They're like the OG fried chicken guy.
I know. I need to have them again. I haven't had KFC in a
I
really
haven't
long
either
time.
because there's not really one around here for the most part. You probably got some down by you.
Yeah, but like after my, like ethereal, is that the word I'm looking for? Chicken experience
with
my
Popeyes.
Ethereal chicken experience with
Yeah,
Popeyes.
yeah. I mean, you were high though too. So do you think it was a little
No,
bit?
what
because of that?
I mean, was I? I don't know if I said that I was.
Yeah, you were. You
For
said you
legal
were.
reasons, I don't know if I was.
It's legal where we are. Who fucking cares?
I
Fuck
might
you
have been
two.
a little bit under the influence of the Zaza. Yes.
So then you got to make the experience fair. You got to get high and then have KFC and then
Mhm.
test it out.
Mm-hmm.
I think KFC has better sides though. They got good mac and cheese and they got good mashed potatoes.
But they don't have the fries.
They got wedges. Their wedges.
That was
are
where I
actually pretty
fricked
good.
up,
Their wedges are pretty good.
and I don't know why I said fricked up.
Yeah, that was.
But
What? Are you 12 years old again and you don't know how to curse?
yeah,
All right,
But
cool.
anyway, I messed up by not getting a different side than the fries at Popeyes. But anyway, continue with your.
So the KFC thing, they're bringing back snack wraps basically, but
Mhm.
KFC's doing it, and they're doing it the right way.
They're putting pickles on it.
They're putting, I think they might be like spicy pickles even, and then they have a spicy slaw that they're putting in there.
You know what it makes me feel like? It makes me like picture a bao bun type of like.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, a
Yeah.
little bit.
It looks like a fluffy tortilla.
Yes, it looks so good. And the only thing I'm questioning though is you're having
Your
a
sexuality.
fried. Well,
I'm just kidding. For the chicken.
For the chicken. I'm questioning their tortilla techniques. We're talking about a fried chicken joint. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not.
Bro, these are outsourced tortillas.
Oh
all
yeah, I
right?
mean obviously they're probably just buying them from Taco Bell because they do like the Taco Bell KFC things. I wouldn't doubt if they're Taco Bell tortillas.
Holy shit. You might actually be onto something.
I'm
right
probably right here because hey, dude, you ever had a Taco Bell Pizza Hut? You ever seen one of them
Yes.
bitches?
Mm-hmm.
And then they have the trifecta where it's Taco Bell, KFC, Pizza Hut.
We talked about this, right? You know why this is, right?
They're just all owned by the same person, probably, right?
Right, but Pepsi couldn't compete with Coca-Cola.
I don't remember talking about this.
Okay, so this was I saw a whole TikTok about this. Basically,
Oh, so it's totally true.
Coca-Cola, yeah, Coca-Cola.
It's 100% fact.
Like anytime people would be like, "Can I get a Coke?"
Yeah.
Basically, it'd be like, "Is Pepsi okay?"
And they're like, "Fuck
so
no,
these
it's not."
restaurants were all selling Pepsi and stuff, and they just couldn't compete with Coca-Cola, regardless. So they combined it all.
Oh, so that you could get whatever you want, and it doesn't really matter about the
And you'd still have
drink.
Pepsi.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'd still have Pepsi, but you can at least get KFC.
You can at
Taco
least
Bell, or
get,
Pizza Hut.
6 slices of pizza, 2 burritos, and a fucking family bowl.
Dude,
You know?
I promise you, we had a Pizza Hut Taco Bell where I was from, and it was one of the greatest joys of my life is when I would get like the Doritos Locos Tacos, and then I would get either like a personal pizza on top of it, or I'd get breadsticks.
Jesus.
It was just
The American dream is alive and true.
100%. I don't care what the rest of the world says about us about being fat fucks. At least I'm loving my life.
At least, yeah. At least I'm not eating beans on toast.
Oh my god, fuck the British. We already, dude. I promise you, and I'm an Irishman. I can vehemently say this with all my heart, chest, and soul. Fuck the British to death. Don't care. Come at me in the comments, Brits. You ain't gonna beat us. We had the IRA. We've been on your ass since the beginning. You're dog shit. You got beans on toast. Okay?
Just gonna mute my mic.
You got queens and shit. Dumb. What do we have? We got scotch. We got beer.
Okay, but we had Trump.
I didn't. I'm Irish. I'm talking about the Irish.
Oh, you're talking about the Irish
I'm
in
talking about the
particular?
Irish. We got scotch. We got beer. We got like sheep and shit.
Peaky
We live
Blinders?
Yeah, Peaky Blinders. We live in the country. We ain't bothering nobody. We like to beat each other to death, basically.
Oh, but you guys have like the absolute just like worst accents. Like if an Irish girl starts talking to me,
your
I'll
boner immediately turns
I'll put
into a
cotton
wussy.
swabs in my ear so I don't get blood on my shirt.
Yeah, your wiener turns into a wussy real quick.
Yeah. It just like retracts.
Anyway, fuck the Brits. I don't care. Cam.
I think I like him. I'm not gonna say anything bad.
That's
I don't
fine.
want to get canceled.
Hey, you know what?
I
Cancel
probably
me.
had enough takes that are probably gonna get me canceled.
Hey, you know what? If I get canceled for hating the British, I will go down honorably, and that's fine with
By
me.
the guillotine.
By the guillotine,
Well,
take
that's
me
a
down.
French thing, but whatever.
Yeah, I mean that was. Anyway, back to KFC because obviously the Brits wouldn't know good food if it slapped them in the face.
Right.
We're talking about KFC doing that. I think what we should talk about real quick before we head out is if we're looking from all over the whole existence of all the different like fried chicken chains. I'm not talking about specific menu items, but as a whole, fuck, marry, kill. Okay?
Mm-hmm. FMK.
KFC. Popeyes. Have you really had Church's chicken?
Not really.
Okay, I didn't think you had that. Church's is one of
I
my
see them
favorites.
everywhere in like just the most terrible areas.
Yeah.
So I never stop.
Oh, dude, I go right into there, and I'm just like,
Really?
I know you got boarded up walls right now, but I know that chicken.
You probably got
fucks.
your Timberland boots on though too.
I forgot about that. Yeah, I probably did. But so I'd probably say KFC, Popeyes. Here's another one because I don't think it's fair to bring in somebody like Cane's.
Okay, I was gonna say if you bring it in Canes, it's gonna be a very
no,
easy.
it's easy dead.
Yeah.
Easy kill.
Mm-hmm.
Because like the only thing they have good is their sauce.
Yeah.
Like their chicken tenders are like not even moist really. Their fries are fucking garbage. Their
Mm-hmm.
Texas toast, fire.
Fire.
But then they got coleslaw that's shitty. Like why do I want like most of your
I
stuff is
sub
shit.
I sub the slaw for an extra piece of toast
I
every
do too,
time.
every time. And then I
It's the only way to do
then I
it.
put those bitches, I put those little tenders on the fucking Texas toast.
Oh yeah.
And then I put a couple French fries in there, and then I drench it in sauce. They're always like, "Yeah, you gotta pay like a quarter for an extra sauce." I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Give me 7.
That's like the Cane's version of like a McTrouble.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. Yeah, it's like give me 7 of those sauces. Give me a whole bucket. I don't care.
Yeah, let's go.
Whatever it costs. Like I'm down for it. Instead of Cane's though, another good one, Wingstop.
I'm gonna kill Wingstop.
You're an idiot.
I'm gonna kill Wingstop. I'm gonna fuck KFC. I'm gonna marry Popeyes.
Ooh, okay. So
Because I've only had
Ooh,
Wingstop
boy.
like once or twice, and
Well, there's
they
where you're
weren't
wrong.
like good experiences. And
You ever had? Do you like their
the
French
rest-
fries though?
I don't remember it. Like
Their
maybe
French fries are like sweet. They have like sugar and seasoned salt in it.
the thing for me is like I went into Cane's Wingstop,
Yeah.
and it smelled so bad in there, and so sour and
Nah.
disgusting that it really left like
Nah.
a bad feeling in my head.
So yeah, it smells like dick. So Wingstop though, I think I want to try their new chicken sandwiches
Okay,
because they're like all their chicken sandwiches are like.
I need to try Popeye's chicken sandwich.
Oh, you still haven't had it, bro?
No.
Oh my god, you're a fucking idiot. I love that you're still on the Mary side for Popeyes, but you literally haven't had their best item.
Their chicken strips.
I
I
promise.
think I talked to God that night.
I promise you, the minute you have that chicken sandwich, you will question everything you've ever done in your life and why you haven't gotten it earlier. There's a reason it sold out and broke the internet and everybody started
I
making
believe
chicken
it.
sandwiches.
I believe it. I am not doubting.
You got to do it.
Their
You
creation.
got to do it. You might. I say on the way home, you should do it.
I don't know, man.
It's on the way home. Just you don't have to get anything else. Just get the sandwich. Don't overdo
There is
it.
physically no way that I can.
I
do
know
that.
I can't do that either. So I'm gonna give a pretty big hot take here because I'm a huge Popeyes fan.
You're gonna kill KFC.
No, I'm not. I think I'm gonna kill Wingstop too.
You're gonna fuck Popeye.
I think I'm just gonna fuck Popeyes. You want to know why?
This take is wrong.
KFC, I'm gonna marry. There's a reason. They have more ingenuity. Think about it.
Because they made a bowl with mashed potatoes and corn and chicken.
Yeah, incredible.
Yeah, they're giving you
First
the
off-
scraps, bro.
First off, fuck you. Their mashed potatoes, god tier.
That was
level.
like, hey,
god tier level mashed potatoes.
yes, that was like them going though. Hey, we got to swap out the mashed potato bin for the next one, but I don't want to waste these. What can we do? Put them in a bowl. Take all the leftovers, just put it in a bowl.
And you know what? I thank God every
Amazing.
day they did.
It's very, it's smart, but
I always got the extra popcorn chicken too, so that I could put it in the bowl too. So
I
that
really
had
regret not
extra.
getting the surf and turf. At
with
at
like
Popeyes.
the shrimp and shit.
But you only got 2 tenders, so I was like,
That ain't
Ew.
worth it.
Oh.
That ain't worth it. I don't know if the shrimp's any good. I would have to try it sometime. I don't trust fast food like seafood though, bro.
I can't imagine.
I can't imagine it's
that
probably good. Anyway, KFC. Think about all the ingenuity they've done. What has Popeyes done other than wow? They made a chicken sandwich one time. Let me finish. Let me finish because I'm one of the biggest Popeyes fans alive.
Is the Apple iPhone different every year? No, there's no ingenuity there. All right,
So
people still buy it, and that's how I feel about Popeyes.
guess who is still the biggest chain? People in China eat KFC for Christmas.
Yo, a KFC in China though, I think I think the KFCs in China are like 10 times nicer.
Oh really?
Like just physically looking, like they're
I don't
cleaner,
know. I've never
like
seen it.
because
Well,
you know
I mean,
the Chinese,
that doesn't take.
the Chinese have standards and stuff.
Yeah, that's
like
fair.
America,
That's
we're
fair.
just like you can literally pour grease on the floor and we'll probably give you an A.
Asian countries love KFC for some reason. I don't know what it is. But the reason I'm saying that is because they have Nashville hot chicken too. KFC has the Nashville hot. They have the honey hot chicken. They have all the different sauces. Their KFC sauce is really good. They have the mashed potatoes. Their mac and cheese bus. I don't like Popeye's mac and cheese.
You're right. It's not good.
Popeye's mac and cheese isn't good.
It's not good.
And they got mashed potatoes. They got the mac and cheese. They have full buckets of shit. I don't know that Popeyes
Full
does.
buckets of shit. I
no,
I
yeah.
love a full bucket of shit.
No, like they have the family bowl. Like they have drumsticks too. I don't know that Popeyes has that.
No.
They have drumsticks. They have wings. They have everything you could ever want. They have the Chicken Little sandwiches. They have regular chicken sandwiches too.
Yes.
And they have
Yes.
the wraps.
Okay.
KFC
Yeah.
has everything you could want. And variety enough to where I could eat it every day and it's something different.
Since we're talking about chicken, I get where you're coming from. I can see it.
Yeah, we just
Not sure it's the best. Don't touch me.
no, but we just did it already. All right, go ahead.
Bone in or boneless wings?
Boneless. It's the right answer.
I get.
It's the right answer.
I understand where people come from with the bone in.
Oh,
but
no, I totally
boneless
get it.
is easier. You're right.
Of course.
But like
And
the
it has
little
more
little
breading.
wing when you fucking twist it and you snap those two
dude,
bones,
that's fucking sick.
you
Dude,
slurp it out of there.
100%. You ever go like full savage mode? You shove
Yes.
a whole one in and then you just go.
Yeah. But you know what you can't do that with? The
The
drumstick.
drums. Yeah.
No.
No, dude, I love boneless wings. I don't give a fuck what
Yeah.
anybody says because I love the breading on it too.
Mhm.
Like I love breading on shit.
He's right.
But
right.
anyway, I think that's probably it.
I think that's good.
I just really wanted to get into the whole because I knew you were probably gonna have a different take than I would on the Popeyes thing.
Huh.
Now, I mean, I changed his mind. I think I'm right here. And you know what? In the comments, go ahead, fuck me up. I don't care. I think I'm right here.
I think people are on your side.
I literally had Popeyes for my birthday.
It's true.
Like
I picked it up.
We had a party at my house, tons of fucking Popeyes, and I think ultimately KFC, if I gotta have it every day, basically for the rest of my life, going with it, and I'm never gonna apologize for them.
All right. I'm gonna go on a run. I got these sweet shoes, so
He's not going on a run. He's gonna sit on my couch and watch a basketball game. I guarantee it.
for sure.
Anyway, check us out on Instagram, TikTok. Check out Patreon. All in the link below. Sub to us. We love you so much. Kisses.
I blew him a lick.